Hello everyone, today on the channel it's time for Deck Academy. We are recording this 2 weeks before this video will go live, and basically the weekend before Avatar Airbender or whatever the set is called. So it's gonna be out by the time this video comes out, as usual. We gotta stay 2 weeks ahead of time as much as possible. So we're not gonna get the Avatar deck until maybe the week after, if we are lucky, if we get like lots of cards, if we have time to play drafts. Technically we can play on mobile, we just don't have the time to play on desktop and make videos for drafts. So today we're gonna do Orzhov Omenpaths deck. So yeah, we actually managed to get to, we're gonna have to show the rank after we do this, after we make this deck. We managed to get to Diamond because the Rakdos, the Omenpaths Rakdos deck that we had last week or 2 weeks ago just crashed. We were playing on mobile as usual during lunchtime, and then we just crashed for 2 days. Like we just went like 10-1 in one day, and then like 7-2 or something like that on the second day. So we just went crazy. We just went crazy fast through the platinum rank, from platinum like 4 to like diamond 1 in like 2 days. It was absolutely crazy. It was something like 20 wins and like 5 losses, or 22 wins and 5 losses or something. Anyway, let's just make a Orzhov Omenpaths and see how we do. We do have a lot more cards now. We didn't even know this was a card until we play against it in draft, and then we got crushed. And I think this guy is huge. What the hell does he even do? I think, how many spiders do we have? 5. 5 spiders, maybe not enough for her. Maybe it's not a spider deck. Okay. Time for removal. We can play authority because we're playing a slow deck as usual. Time to play some removal. Day of Judgment as usual. 2 Fumigates, 1 Invocation, 1 Ultima. What the hell is this? No, we don't need this. And 2 Deadly Embrace, 1 of this guy. And we're almost basically done with the deck, I think. Don't have anything for the enchantments. Or artifacts. Maybe some uncommons. Oh, hello, Mortify. Hello, Mortify. Okay, how many creatures we have? 17. Okay, maybe we do not need the Ultima. Just play. We can just play 1 of this. Okay, that seems good. Time to get some lands. Lands. One of this is okay. Okay, let's get rare lands. And then just to show you our profile, like we said, we do not make decks to be necessarily competitive. We only play alchemy. We do not make decks to be necessarily competitive, but at the same time sometimes the decks are just too good and we just win. And like we said, when we play on mobile every day, we play on ranked only, because why not? And that's how we end up in Platinum 3 most of the time. This is the first season I think that we actually reached Diamond for some reason. Again, not really on purpose, we just like kept winning and winning, so it's like, okay, we're gonna go for it. We're gonna go for it. 2 Fable passages may be enough, I think. Try one of these, maybe one less swamp and one more plains. I think we need more plains. And I think maybe 17 is enough. Okay, I think we got everything that we need to have. So yeah, before we play in unranked as usual to test the deck, as you can see, season ends in 15 days. So basically when this video comes out, season's gonna end. We are in Diamond 4, so we might be able to reach even higher next week for next video. Who knows? I mean, we can get lower than Diamond 4. And also you can see we actually played a lot of drafts this month to get our gems up to prepare for next season pass. And that's why we don't have so many coins, because we use lots of gold to play draft, and we managed to reach silver tier 3 in limited without really even trying. Obviously it's not that high, it's not even gold yet, but again, we didn't really try. And season ends in 15 days, so yeah, we have like 2 more weeks to go, and we might be able to reach Diamond 4, I mean Diamond 3, obviously, for sure. Can we get up to Diamond 1, or dare we say Mythic? Who knows? We have 2 weeks, we're basically halfway through in Diamond tier 4. And as you know, usually Platinum takes a long time, but we managed to get through Platinum to Diamond in like 2 weeks, first time. And also our set mastery is good to go, so when the next set comes out, we will finish. We already finished this one, we went past 60, and for some reason our set collection is so high for Omenpaths. I think because of the drafts, we play maybe like 6 or 7 drafts this month. Quick drafts and peak 2, because the peak 2 were actually fun, not gonna lie. The peak 2 drafts that many people lamented online were actually fun for us. Like half of them we got lots of wins. We got like 4 wins out of 5, I think. And one we got like 5 wins out of 7, or 2 of them. And then the other half we just got crushed. We got like 0 wins or 1 win. So out of 6 or 7 drafts, I think 4 of them we did good and 3 of them we just got nothing, because it's arena. And that's where our gems went bye bye. So we go first. We didn't even take a look to see if we have enough low casting cost cards, but we're gonna trust our deck making abilities of just throwing all the rares and mythics. All the rares and mythics get in there. Get in there, get in there, get in there. Of course, if we don't draw lands, like if it's one of those days where we basically just on the losing side, yeah, not drawing land is basically gonna If we don't draw land next time, we're just gonna concede and go to the next game. As we explained countless times. We were on the winning side with the Gruul deck a few days ago. Like we said, like we got 10 wins, I think, and 1 loss. We went from like Platinum 3 to like Platinum 1 in like 1 hour of playing, maybe about 1 hour of playing. It was absolutely insane. We might as well block, because I don't know why we wouldn't block. Okay, I guess we wait for 1 more turn, hopefully get another land. I mean, we do have 2 Day of Judgments, and we do have 1 mana if we get 1 more land. The opponent is not smashing our face in. Okay, that's not gonna be good. But if we top deck a land next turn, we're okay. And then we need Mortify. I think we have too much removal in this deck. We have like 6 Poor Wives, and then we have like another 4 or 5. Okay, that's a land, but it's not the land that we actually want, due to the fact that it comes into play tapped, and now we're gonna get our face smashed by a lot. But that means that next turn sorry, we got sick too. We managed to get a call this week. Okay, good thing they didn't take our other thing, because we need this thing to Poor Wipe. Are they gonna play another creature? No. Okay, well, first Day of Judgment, then we can mortify this Banishing Light to get this thing back, or maybe mortify their Wisdom Guidance is more dangerous. Or just embrace this guy, just in case they don't draw another land. We do get to draw a card. Okay, it's not a land. We have our time. Yeah, they did draw another land. Okay, so now they're basically screwed. We got to do... This thing kills creatures. This thing we can cast. Okay, so they basically got mana flooded. Mana flooded wins usually over mana screw, except that we technically didn't get mana screw. Let's just mortify this thing. We don't really care about the pacifism. We're not in a hurry to kill this guy. Okay, so they're not gonna cast any more creatures, just drop this bad boy. Next time we can cast this bad boy. Ba-boom, ba-boom, ba-boozle. Because this thing ends the game, right? Okay, let's attack. When he deals damage to an opponent, the opponent loses the game. So either they have removal or they're dead. Oh, they have removal. Oh, well, now you have to deal with this guy. Ba-boom, ba-boom, ba-boom. Ba-boom, ba-boom, ba-boom. Ba-boom, ba-boom, ba-boom. I'm sorry, but it's game over. So exactly what happened this game, we have no idea. Except for the fact that probably gonna win this turn. Okay, so yeah, they drew lands. Ends the game. What happened is they drew lands. And I don't know. Okay, so we managed to win that game somehow after we got mana screw. We managed to win that game. Not gonna lie. That was not bad. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. We got smashed. But then we smash back. It's basically aggro and they have to hit us quickly because we had the 2 rafts. But then once you raft a couple of times and then they drew lands for 3 turns in a row, it was pretty much game over. What on God's green earth are we dealing with now? What the hell does this thing do? Okay, well, we have Fumigate, so don't really care about that. Okay, what are we playing against? Oh god, this poor girl is playing. I mean, we're assuming it's a girl, it says Candy Girl. This poor girl is playing mono blue. Like commons? What? Are we? Did we? Wait, hold on a second. Did we really get paired up against a common deck? Did we really get paired up against a common deck? Okay, just pass the turn. Did we or did we not get paired up against a common deck? Mono blue common deck. Is Arena like on crack or something? Okay. I mean, it's not good to underestimate any deck, especially with the way Arena is, but yeah, there's a high chance this person is very new. I mean, this card has flash, so they don't know what flash is. We can cast it with flash. Okay, and I don't know, they're playing like, this is the time when we kind of feel sorry playing against like these people. Might as well no attack, because when we have to waste 1 mana to give you flying, if we don't give you flying, they're just gonna block you with this wall, and we gotta keep it alive because we're not drawing. We are not drawing creatures for some reason. We have 17 creatures and our hand is all like removal. Okay, let's just, actually no, okay, sure, just keep it alive. I don't know what to say. Just kill this wall so we can start to attack without flying. I don't know, they have like 1 card in hand and we finally drew something that's huge and it's probably gonna scare them. I mean, we're playing just all rares and mythics deck as usual. We have lost against a common and uncommon deck. Against an all common deck, especially when they're getting mana flooded, there's like no chance for us to actually lose. It just doesn't seem fair. Kill their 2-1. Attack, and then probably next turn they dead. I mean, this thing doesn't have flying, but they're not gonna read probably what it does, and they're not gonna block it, or they might not have something to block. They might have a bounce or something. I don't know. I don't know, but it's sad. And they shouldn't really, yeah, it's game over. They shouldn't really pair like all common and uncommon deck against a deck that literally has all mythics and rares, like for new people. Because they're gonna say like, oh, we are so bad and arena sucks, and yes, arena does suck. The pairing is treacherous, to say the least, and the chances of them winning that game were basically 0. Zero chance. If we got mana screwed, yes, but if we didn't get mana screwed and they didn't get mana flooded, I mean, they would cast probably more common cards, which again are probably not gonna put too much pressure on us. But the chances of that happening is basically 0, and it's very sad, like we always say, for brand new players to just totally get crushed. I mean, we know how we'd feel if we were in that situation, but I mean, we're not in that situation. Because another 70 card deck. Yeah, that's the other thing that we forgot to mention, because we keep playing ranked. We have played ranked against an unbelievable number of decks that have 70, 80, 90, 100 or 200 cards. Sometimes they have like 120. But they usually jump from like 70, maybe we can understand. 80 is already like pushing it, and basically very, very stupid idea. And once you reach 100 or 120, everything is just going up the wazoo, as they say. Everything is just going up the wazoo. Okay, this is more like it. Nice, good aggro deck. Not that we are that excited about it, but we can cast this dude to block. Nice, good, normal, competitive deck, as they say, even though we are in unranked. Where is our 4th land? Okay, well, now that they stopped doing stuff, they're not very aggro, so we don't need authority on the Consuls out. I would take this land. Inspiring Commander. Don't need him. Mortify this dude. We're not gonna bother with their enduring innocence, just try to kill them quickly. I think we'll take this guy over the land. Hopefully they don't have a board wipe. That's fine. We don't need this, we have enough rafts already. Attack with the boys. This thing doesn't have lifelink. Which thing we can return? Her? Yeah, she's good. Okay, so we're gonna assume they don't have a... We so cray cray. I'm gonna assume they don't have a board wipe. If they have a board wipe, we're gonna cry. They don't have a board wipe, it's basically game over. They need a board wipe. They don't have board wipe. We get to play 2, right? Oh, they do have Fumigates. Oh no, that's not good. This one is good. And this guy is also good. We're just gonna get creature, just in case they have a board wipe. They have Fumigates, but they only have 4 cards in hand. So if they have a board wipe, it's game over. If they don't have a board wipe, I mean, it's not game over. If they have a board wipe, we're not doing too well. If they don't have a board wipe, they're dead next time. We can just cast this guy and kill their 1 blocker. Or even if they cast a 2nd blocker, they're gonna end up with 1 blocker and just attack with the team, and they should probably be dead next time. This thing is kinda crazy. 9 cards. That is not a board wipe. They do get to gain life. I think we don't need Day of Judgment because we have Fumigate. Oh boy. Kill this dude. Oh, it's game over. Yeah, they're not gonna. We could have killed the blocker. We couldn't hit them for 23, just 14. And there you have it. Undefeated with Orzhov. Somehow. Omen Orzhov goes undefeated. Thank you for watching. Please click like and subscribe for more MTG content videos.